Hi everybody, namaste. This is about how I escape the matrix. Now what I do on a daily basis is that I'm aware of my mindset. It's very important for me. So in the mornings I'm grateful for what I've got. I'm thankful. So that comes out of me every morning and every night, by the way, as well. So that's the essence of how I start my day, of being thankful, going through the things you're thankful for, and also at night being thankful for all the things you've got. A lot of people forget that. They have their beautiful house, they have their car, they have their nice healthy body. Oh, in some points they're not that healthy, but just being grateful for what you've got is really important, guys. It's the number one way to lift your vibration, your mind state. We want to lift our vibration every single day. Now, another huge thing you want to realize is that the food you're taking on board from the food industry, this is part of the matrix, especially sugar, is to dull you down. It spikes you for a while, then you get dropped energetically. It's got no sustained energy in it. So what you want to do is you want to go as raw as possible. For example, I have a wrap, and then I have washed the vegetables, cut them up, put them in there. I have peanut butter, I have avocado, I have Vegemite, which has got high vitamin B in it, Vegemite, and I put that into like a dressing with a bit of yogurt, a bit of lemon juice, a bit of mustard or whatever. And black pepper is really important because it helps the absorption of all these things. I roll it up and I have it, and it's basically for my lunch. I don't typically eat about 1 o'clock because I have like a 16-hour break to put my body in a state of ketosis, guys. Okay. I also, to get out of the matrix, you've got 5 pillars you want to be focusing on. You don't want to be getting sucked into the media. It's like tentacles are trying to pull you in from different social media, TV especially. You don't want to be watching the news and programming your brain with negative stuff, guys. You want to be programming your brain with positive stuff. Like I like positive stuff, so I'm listening to top performers. I also have got the 5 pillars which I work on each day: spiritual, mental, relationships, physical, and financial, guys. So you want to be constantly working on these pillars each single day, so that you're getting out of the matrix. You're no longer bound working as a job slave or something like that. There's nothing wrong with working if you enjoy it, but if you feel like you're trapped and you feel like the amount of effort you're putting in for the amount of money you're getting back is minimal, then you need to work on these 5 pillars each day to escape the matrix, guys. It's really important, especially in this day and age, because more and more things are happening each day to try and keep you in the program. So you want to escape that. So focus simply on yoga is really good for stretching. You want to be doing meditation, which is really good for your mind state. It lifts your vibration, and also it helps evolve you spiritually. So that's covering your physical, your mental, and your spiritual side. You also want to be having a mentor, reaching out to people that are successful financially, and then you want to be learning from them on a financial level and building that pillar as well. So it's about each day building these 5 pillars, guys. It's really important to focus on yourself. Don't get pulled into the matrix with somebody saying something negative and then you go down this rabbit hole, guys, because there's lots of rabbit holes out there. You want to just bring it back to focusing on your 5 pillars: spiritual, relationships, mentally, physically, and financially, guys. And you want to be each day, it's like a game, but a game that actually boosts you up in the game, boosts your power levels up. You want to be focusing on lifting your vibration and actually helping yourself, and therefore you want in a more positive, happy, vibrant, energized state, which means that it's like momentum. You're building momentum every single day, guys. So that's really important to do that. by building momentum, you start moving on up. And this leaving the matrix, the lower vibration that they're trying to pull you into, it's like a snare, it's like a web. So you're being pulled into this web and they're trying to keep you there as long as possible. But it takes a lot of effort and mindset to move out of that and move on up. Because remember, most people are caught in the programs that they're running. They react to things. If somebody says something negative about them, they get all reactive to it. You don't need to react to it. You can just basically walk away. You can live in harmony. You don't need to be always competing. The only thing you're wanting to be growing is yourself, really. Because if you grow yourself, then everything in your life starts changing, especially, physically, mentally, spiritually. Meditating is really important. You can use visualization techniques, guys, of seeing yourself actually achieving the goals that you want to achieve. You can see yourself with the body. You can see yourself physically happy. You can see yourself with the girl of your dreams. You can see yourself making the money financially. This is programming your mind. Good relationships with your boys and your friends. This actually helps create your own reality, guys. Because after all, we are apparently living in a simulation, and there's scientific evidence to back that up. I've got a science background from a university, and I've written 18 books, and I've also been training since I was a teenager with yogis. Okay, so I've got years of experience, so that I realise when there's certain triggers that are trying to pull your vibration down. So just be aware if you get into a situation where you see your vibration, your energy drops, or you're getting pulled into the matrix, guys, just reframe, I'm an infinite being, and actually slow your breath down and just move on up again. So you're no longer bound by the matrix. So many people just fall into it regardless as their default mode, guys. You don't want to be in that situation. You want to be growing yourself. And another thing too is that the food you eat is so important for your mental state. People don't correlate that a lot of fatty foods and sugars and stuff like that, they can have huge spikes. You go up and then you go down, drop down. And this causes big seesaws in your moods from high, happy, to depressed. Okay? You don't need to be like that. You can be solid, sustainable energy with your energy pattern basically continuously like this, and that gives you a great foundation to work from and to build your vibration every day. So it's treated as a game, but a serious game that you're constantly wanting to evolve yourself and lift your vibration every single day, guys. So just remember, recap, food is really important, meditation is important, exercise, and also taking advice from people that have been there and done that on a financial level, guys. So just keep moving on up and never give up, guys. So hopefully that helped. Tab subscribe. It's awesome to see everybody here. And yeah, lots of love, everybody. Namaste.